Okay, this is the first video for veil drawing techniques. As you can see, I placed a couple of veils here on the paper with some magenta and some viridian green. I'll show you how I do a veil. I hatch very lightly, hopefully, with open lines. So I'm gonna leave a lot of space so that you can actually see how I veil my veils. So I leave some space in between if I want them to merge. If I want to merge a color like I did over here, I blend in the magenta into the white open spaces here. And then here I can continue the magenta in a more closer fashion. And here I'm just going to put some clear magenta over the white spaces that I left. So this way you get a soft edge blending. So there is no edges, there's just color movement. Like you can see, this is pink and this is green, but where they blend, it's kind of foggy, misty. I leave a lot of white space around my veils. This is the first layer, so since I'm already starting with my second layer, I'll go over this green layer maybe in a different angle. Put some veils over here. Sometimes you can do it a little closer, if you, especially because this placement on the paper, I think I'm only gonna have light here. So I want as little as magenta over here, because magenta is the color of the darkness and will bring lots of shadow here. So I'll do it in that angle. Maybe I'll do another over here. And I'll bring it to this magenta over here. Just gonna go over, because together magenta and viridian green turn into a beautiful indigo. If I want this to blend more, instead of like having straight horizontal lines and vertical lines, I'm gonna maybe meet that green a little bit in a diagonal way and darken here a tiny bit, so that the magenta merges more with this green, so that it's not really clean or clear where the boundaries are. Since we're building an atmosphere, I don't want to really have boundaries or hard lines, hard edges. You could say, like, this is a hard edge, Carla, what about this? But this is light, and light can have a hard edge, but I can soften it too, if that's what you like. But you know, this color is gonna really intensify in the next stage. I also have an indigo color in which I can decide already for more darkness. So I'm gonna fill up this corner here with some indigo, which is a very kind of almost a black purple blue. And again, I maybe want to really make it soft, because the darkness has not really a form. So I'm gonna make my edges as soft as possible. So I have some indigo, put in some magenta, and go in the same direction, filling up the white spaces that I left to blend this color in. But because it's on white, it still shows a pure magenta. And here I may go a little lighter. Let's see what's next.